Hi, and welcome to another Excel demo with Rich Kerr at Apex Excel Training. This request comes from someone who was visiting the channel, and they wanted to know how can they produce a different value based on a criteria. So they have to respond to what I'm guessing are customer issues, but they have so many days to respond if the issue comes in via email, but a different number of days to respond if the customer issue is sent as snail mail or postal mail. So I hope I understood the request correctly. Let's see if we can't make this happen for you. So there are a number of ways to do this. One is by using the function called switch. So first, your message said that if it's email, you have 14 days to respond, but if it's postal mail, you have 21 days. So first, let's just generate the 14 or the 21 based on whether or not it's email or postal. So in this example, we'll use the switch function. With the switch function, there are, well, initially going to be three arguments, but you can add more because you're switching between different choices. Let me show how it works. First, with the expression part, we're going to refer to the cell that will have the word either email or postal. So that's what we're going to evaluate, comma, and then you're going to put in a pair of entries. The first entry is the value you're checking for. So let's check to see if it says email, and then comma, we're going to pair with that the value of 14. So the way the switch tool is going to work, it's going to look at cell B2. If it says email, it'll produce the value 14. But now, comma, let's add a second potential value, which would be the word postal. And so if the word is postal, then we want to switch to the value of 21. And we could keep going on with multiple pairs of values and results, but in your message, you reference two different values, email or postal. That's really how that works. So basically, you're saying based on what's in E2, switch between 14 and 21 if it says email versus postal. So when I hit my enter key, we see we get 14 because that one says email. If I fill it down, we have 21 for the ones that say postal. And again, here we have 14 for email. So now that we have the number of days, what you could do to finish this out is add the date received to this result. So I could say C2 plus the result of this switch function. So C2 plus 14, well, that's going to give us March 29th, right? That's 14 days out. But the next one, which also came in on 3/15, since that's postal, we don't respond until April 5th. So now we have the actual day that we need to respond by. And I thought I'd add a little twist for you. Let's do a countdown on how many days we have to respond. So I'm going to use the today function. Actually, we'll do it this way. We'll say equals, we'll use the days function. And so the end date is the respond by date, comma, the start date is today. So we'll use the today function along with the respond by date. So the days function lets me know I have 4 days to respond to that first entry. And if I fill this down, it shows me how many days I have left before I need to respond. I hope this is helpful and this is what you were looking for. Thanks for the request. Please come back soon and check out more Excel demos with Rich Kerr from Apex Excel Training. Have a productive day. Peace.